You need to ask for the business 5 times to get the job. This is one of the biggest misconceptions. And I'm going to tell you why most trainers tell you that you need to ask for the job more, at 5 times. Because what they're really trying to do is to get you to ask twice.
Okay.
They think that, hey, I got to make an impact here. So I'm going to tell them that they need to ask for the business 5 times. Now I'm going to tell you that 90% of the business that is closed in the United States and Canada was closed on the first time they asked.
Ooh.
They just had to walk them through. I stood up in front of a very large group and I asked them, I says, how much of you are able to close a job the first time you ask? And just about every hand went up. I says, how many times do you guys actually have to get to 5? And I had one hand go up, and I think that was only because, he just heard it somewhere that he had to ask 5 times. And so it's not about asking it's not about how many times you have to ask. It's, have you done enough in the house? So it's not about saying, oh, I better ask for the order 5 times.
All right, that makes sense. I'm thinking of my kids when they just want something and they'll just ask 5 or 10 or 15 times in a row, and after the 15th time, they're like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Like, eat the ice cream, whatever. But that's definitely not the case with home improvement sales.
Yeah, could you imagine a sales rep coming at you with a roof? And some of them, I've seen it, coming after you for a roof the exact same way your kid asked for a cookie. Come on, just do it. Just come on, do it.
Yeah,
It doesn't go
exactly.
over.
Yeah, totally. It's about doing the work up front. I can totally see that, doing the work up front to uncover those objections and walk them through the process. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So you don't need to ask for the business 5 times. If you do it right, you should be able to ask once, and then that should be it, right?
You should be able to just walk them through the closing process, and that's it.
Yeah, I think that aligns with our kind of selling process as well. It's just kind of a natural conclusion, and if it's not a good fit, then we kind of determine that before we even have to ask for the sale. So that makes sense. All right, and then the fifth and final one, maybe we'll have time for a bonus. We'll see. The fifth misconception here, Chuck.
This one will be quick. It's always be closing, ABC. Now, we've all seen the movie Glengarry Glen Ross with Alec Baldwin saying, you should ABC, always be closing. And when people hear this, it's just like asking for the order 5 times,
Right.
or you're going to continue to close throughout the process. Now, I want you to look at this in a different way of getting tie downs or getting commitments as closing. If you want to use always be closing, for me, it's always getting commitments. And you're going to get the tie downs, that whether it is a certain product that they really liked, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, now that you know that this is available, would you ever accept anything else? That's a tie down. It's a commitment. Other than price and payment, is there any reason why I couldn't get you on the production calendar while I'm here? That's a commitment. These are all commitments. Same thing with the warranty. I'm going to get a commitment that they understand our warranty and that they understand it's the best in the industry. And so therefore, another commitment. And so if they want to use that as always be closing, great. But if you look at always be closing where you're actually trying to close them the entire time, you're just a pest. You turn into a pest.
Yeah, I think everyone can see that. And that's that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. No one wants to be closed, right?